Hello everyone, I'm Crumbs. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. We are playing a massive map of the United States, and there is a tiny bit of Canada, Toronto up here, and a sliver of Mexico as well. We have been shipping oil and turning that into fuel, and we are also shipping grain in the Gulf of Mexico, turning that into food, sending it back to Florida via New Orleans. And we're doing pretty well. We are making a lot of money. We have been investing in a lot here, but the numbers goes up. We have no loans and money is good. So I think it's time to move up north, and we should go into the tools business. I've been looking around here, and we have Augusta and New York and Toronto and Buffalo. They want tools. We could ship logs here into a sawmill, turn to planks, and then planks will be tools. But I think after looking, I found a better thing. We have a sawmill here, and we have a tools factory here. So if we ship it by boat, we can produce tools, we bring some with us, drop it off in Detroit and to Buffalo. We'll see if we can send it to Toronto as well. And when I looked over here, we can also see that Fargo, Deadwood and Sioux Falls also want tools. And that got me thinking, maybe we could build a railroad up here and down. And while we're passing this, we could add another station here. So we could ship iron down to this steel mill here later on. We will not do it now, but I think I will build a station when we do that. So we're gonna wait with Augusta, New York and this tools plant. We also have a tools factory here, but I think we need to ship that south. So we're gonna take these logs here by train down here. I think I need to take a chunk out here to reach this with a harbor, and then we're gonna ship logs on the water over here and back, and another train. So I say we will just begin, right? Alright, so I'm almost done with everything. I just need to add some lines, and I thought we do that now. So we have our log line. That looks good. We can change color. Logs are kinda brownish. So this is train freight. Let's call it Burlington logs. And you will only pick up logs. Yeah, I don't know. I probably don't need to do that, but let's do it anyway. Let's do that, and we are gonna buy a train to put on here. And I'm not sure if you saw what happened during the time lapse there, but we got some new cars, and these do 80 kilometers an hour. This is a pretty short distance. We could go with this one, but I still think we go. It's 75, and then we will run these for logs. And the station is 220 meters, so I think we will just fill it. Actually, it says pour there now. We're not even done yet, so no. Let's redo this. We will have a stronger train. Or more powerful. We're gonna go with this one. And then we see when we add these. So 240 meters is the station. So 233. It still says mediocre here. The other one said poor. So this is okay, I guess. 12 million. We put on, okay, Burlington L logs. Let's fix that. All right, so this is the first one. That is going. Then we need trucks on this short line. So we're just gonna do that to that, and we can take the same. And I guess this is road freight, Burlington logs. And you will only load like that, and there won't be any other. So I'm not sure how many. I use the shortest distance possible. So you are connected with that one, and you are connected with that. So we will just buy, I don't know how many we can fit here. Let's start with 4. And then we will ship the logs, they will produce, and oh, we're not connected now. I see. Something has happened here because we were connected. Let's redo this and make sure we get a connection. There we go. So yeah, now we are connected. Let's redo this a little bit. Yeah, like that. And I want a large dock and landing. So the planks will go from here all the way over here. And then you will bring tools with you back and drop it off in Detroit. And the rest over here. So, I don't know what color. I used this color for the tools, or was it this one? I don't remember. It's this one. So let's use that. So it's sea freight, and I guess it's, let's call it Buffalo planks, and you just call it Buffalo planks and tools. So you will pick up planks here, load planks. In Milwaukee, you will not, you will just collect, but we want the tools only. And you just bring what's there. And in Detroit, you don't pick up You don't pick up anything, right? So we just do that. You will unload. And now that line is done. So we are gonna buy, I think we're gonna go with this one. We got a new oil tanker as well, so we'll see if we can change that. But we go with these one. They're 25. These take 70 and these 100. And this is a large one, so let's start with one. We put it on the buffalo planks and tools. And we will probably have a whole bunch of that on there. And then we have this. We need to, when the tools come back, we have this line. And we will start with just one truck on there until we get things going. Let's have you over here. And what we just, it was this one, yeah. And we make sure that, yeah, it's already set up, okay. So when they come back, you will deliver tools here. In Detroit, we have another line here, Detroit tools, and I've already placed one truck on there. And then you come over here, we connect it to that one, we will unload, you will produce tools, they will end up on this line, and we drop it off here because the tools are in this area. Then some tools will be ending on this guy. And first I was planning on just let it go on the outside of the terminal, but I do this. When we start to use this one, they will stop at the outer platforms. So we start here. We ship tools all the way up to Fargo, and then we drop it off at Deadwood. So this is the road freight Fargo. Let's do that. Deadwood tools. And you will load here, and you will not load anything there or here. Not for now anyway. We might have some other things going. Now we need a couple of trains on. I created a line over here. I've bought one truck that will ship the tools over here, and we don't need a truck for this one. You can see it's right here. It's a tiny one. And we have, do we actually? Yeah, I think it will expand, so we're fine. So we need a train on here, and it will take a while before we can make any profit. So I think we go with a smaller one here, and we will just have, I don't know, 6. Capacity is 72. Let's start with that. Boom. And did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah. So now we have that going. So I think we're ready to go, right? Have I forgot anything? No. Let's unpause. And we see, do we have logs on here? We do. Do we have logs on here? Not yet. Did we? You were coming out here. Yep, we got logs on. And it looks like it's quite a lot. I think we might add more trucks right away. We'll see when they have went lap. But yeah, we need 2 more. So we buy that right away. Maybe I built that a little bit too far. It takes too long time to go in there. But it looks like it's okay for now. We might throw in an extra truck, but no, it looks good. This is filling up good. So I guess we will just wait for this. Can keep an eye on this. But it's, yeah, I will throw in an extra. I could have made this shorter. But I don't think I want to start messing with that, screwing up the line. So we have one extra here. It's going to be a tiny waiting. But I think we're good. So you are waiting there. You are waiting there. You are waiting there. You're waiting there. You are waiting there. And yeah, this one we hooked right up. We don't need any trucks there. And you are waiting there. This is full. And do we need to buy? It's 200. Let's wait and see if we need to buy another train right now. We see if we have like 200 when we have arrived unloading these, we definitely need to buy one. But if it's only 100, I think you can get back in time. That will save us some money. So we had 150 million. We're down to 120 now. 117, but no, 120. So we're back in business, and hopefully we'll make a big profit out of this. So how much do we make of this first drop? 2.2 million. Let's pause and we see how much we have waiting. 130. I actually say we need another train. So we have planks here. Well, that will actually give us a full load. 216 will give us 108 planks. So as soon as you leave, we buy another. How are we doing here? That looks good. Yeah, now we don't need. I keep them on. It will go up and down. Where before we're okay. You should have. We would have managed with one train this first couple of rounds, but it's better to have two so we don't need to micromanage later on. How are we doing here? 62. Now you have 80 in store, and it actually adds up. Oh, was it the sheep? No, that's no sheep. I've never seen a sheep with horns that big. All right, or antlers. That ship is leaving. Let's buy a new one. And then I think we will follow this for a bit. We're coming out, and this will take a while. But we see if we have increased production here. 65% is transported, it says. This is only 43. Yeah, it's about to level up. I think 1 or 2 more trips with the logs down here will increase that. So let's do a little time lapse when we follow this boat. And we have arrived at Milwaukee port. And we made $500,000. You are heading back, and since you are heading back empty, I will sell you. And then we see how we're doing over here. The second boat is over here. The third one, well, actually this is our second and this is our first boat now since we sold that. Let's have a look how our planks are doing, or the logs. You coming down here. Yeah, it hasn't boosted the production yet. It's a queue here. I will sell one to begin with. Have we upgraded? We are transporting more. Have you been upgrading? No, not yet. But since the production of this, we have our first tool transport. It's a short one, but we made $2,700. Do we have any tools in the train? Yes, we have 6. So everything is starting. Let's buy that one. Do we have still no leveling up? But I think as soon as we start shipping tools on the train, everything should boost. So you are almost here. We have 30 tools waiting. And yeah, it's only 9. We will wait till that train is full. I think when we have done the first delivery here to Deadwood, Fargo and Sioux Fall, then everything will be boosted. So is it another $500,000 here? Yeah, 470. I think it said. So you have 35 tools with you back. We actually have 5 tools waiting. No, we don't need a second truck yet. So we have 15 there. $234, $160. And we would have managed with 1 train on here. Let's sell this quickly, and we just use 1 train, and then I probably need to buy one in like 2 minutes. Therefore, well, why don't you go and deliver those? We're up to 21. So it's not even half full. You are almost back at Detroit. How are we doing here? That is almost full. And we will need another one. Yeah, 120. So here we are. So you're gonna drop off maybe half, 15, 20 in Detroit, and then bring the rest back home. What? Did you turn around and unloaded a few? Yeah. We have a lot of tools waiting here now. We got 30, that's half full, almost. Maybe we should just send that train away so you can deliver, and I think that will help. Let's wait till it's 36. You should have that any second. And then we will send you away. There we go. So I will pause and just have a look here. That's good. That is good, and there is no waiting there. Okay, let's take a ride with this train. Now, I tried to build this as flat and smooth as possible. Oh, look at that! I actually noticed that you are not. Oh, we can see that. Well, okay, I will let it run. It's only this train on, and then I'll make sure that you will use both. So the only thing you need to do. I wonder if I will mess anything up if I do this. So you will go after leaving station. You will. Can I click on that one? You go there. So let's see. Yeah, you will probably not be able to drop off. Let's pause and we will fix this like that. Now you are. Oh, I killed it. I removed too much. There we go. And we jump along. And we're running maximum speed 75 kilometers an hour. Which is around 40 maybe? 40, 45 miles an hour. And here we unloaded 17 tools. I will just make a quick look and see if we have any upgrades. That is leveling up. And how are we doing here? You haven't leveled up, and now you're actually waiting for that one. You are coming with more, and now we actually... No, we don't. We're still not in max production, but hopefully this will upgrade very soon. And you are in Deadwood, and you have unloaded, and it's just 10 waiting, so you can take 2 trips, because it will take a while for this train to be filled up again. We only have 18 waiting, but this looks really good. Here we're coming with another 100 planks. You are coming back. Do we have... No, I think we're good with 1 truck so far. But it looks like something is happening here. 50. It's going... It feels like it's quicker now, but no, maybe not. We don't need another train just yet. Well, I think I will just let it run for a while. It's also... Maybe it's time to do some upgrades here. Yeah, we need to upgrade a few of these vehicles. I will do this offline. I know I can raise the maintenance level to... But since now in the early years there are so many new vehicles coming, so I rather change them and upgrade them manually. We'll see. We might raise the maintenance level a little bit anyway. So that one is actually pretty full. So now I think it's time to buy the second one there. And since we now have a few more new cities that we are transporting goods in, I will add local bus routes in here. And we actually have a new vehicle. So we have this, the Mack truck. And we will definitely change and upgrade these on our so-called express lines between the different cities. So like this. I think it's not being used. So let's sell 2. And then we upgrade to that. We'll see. I will go through all of these lines as well. So in the next episode, we will continue to keep an eye on this and make sure we have enough ships on here and enough trains and all that. And then I think it might be time for a proper passenger train. If you have suggestions where we should start, maybe it's a good thing to start down here since we have a lot. Maybe head up to New York or something. Or maybe start on the west coast here, San Francisco, LA, San Diego. We have a lot of stuff to do, but I love it. If you like this video, please give it a like and maybe even a subscription so you won't miss upcoming updates. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.